It's Clyde from Vibrant Soap, and today I decided to make a more natural soap. So the fragrance of this soap is going to be done with essential oils, eucalyptus and mint. And I was just going to come up with another clever little name for the soap. But you know, it's a natural soap, so I'm just going to call it a eucalyptus mint soap. I was thinking of something like eucalyptus mint, and it just sounded too perky. So I'm going to just name it eucalyptus mint. There's another color tutorial. I'm going to use green, yellow, blue, and a little bit of black, and I'll tell you about that in what follows. So let's get started. Okay, just a brief color tutorial today. Pretty much have the colors that I want on the paper already, but just for sake of the explanation, I'll do it again. So what I'm going to do is have a watered down watercolor blue, because again I don't have white, but in the soap I'm going to add titanium dioxide because I really like that sky blue. Really looks nice, and it seems to work well with a lot of designs without having a really dark value blue. I'm also going to have green, and that's going to be a stronger green. And then the yellow. So those work well together because on the color wheel they're all right next to each other, pretty much with the exception of the blue. Turn this a little bit. This is sort of what I have right now, the yellow, green, and green, but I'm skipping the yellow, green. And then I'm going to go to blue, which is over here. So anytime you skip a color or two on the color wheel as you're going around it, that color that stands alone is going to be more of an accent color, and that makes sense. And these color wheels are designed to make, you know, that kind of sense. I don't know if this was in the picture, but again, I was here with the analogous color schemes that involve colors next to each other on the color wheel, but you pick a color that's also strays away from those adjacent colors, then that color is going to be like an accent color. Still harmonious. It's not until you start going across the color wheel where you have more contrast in the colors. And then I'm going to have also the addition of black. Seems like that's my latest kick because I like how that accentuates the soap. So there's the color tutorial for today, analogous colors, and then the addition of black. And I'm going to be adding a eucalyptus and mint essential oil. Okay, just got finished blending the milks and clays in the oil. I'm just letting it live. Okay, let's get the color in there. Also got the essential oils to put in. Let's do that right now. Sort of a classic eucalyptus and mint. So that was my yellow. I'm pouring the blue with titanium dioxide now. Some green. A little black. And this will be white. So let's blend the white first. Still debating how I'm going to swirl this. I have my hanger swirl tool right nearby just in case I decide to do another butterfly swirl. The yellow. That's a very bright yellow. So let's make this part of the color tutorial. Show you how I take care of yellows that are a little bit too bright. Of course, it might morph back into something a little more subtle, but this is a good teaching opportunity. This is purple, the opposite of yellow. Just add a drop, and we'll see if that tames this yellow a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it really did. go to my light blue, green, making a mess, and of course the black. Alright, so let's get this where you can see some white in there. Actually, no, I think I'm going to go for the green first. I want the black to interact with more colors, and if it's going to accentuate the pour, then I want it between colors. So let's see, let's get this on one side. Maybe I will go for a butterfly swirl. I want to try this idea that I had thought of, which is kind of like a double butterfly. The lower wings and the higher wings. We'll see. Try something. On this lower half that I've just poured, I'm going to use my hanger tool, and I'm going to rotate this toward me, going deep first. Use my ladle because I only want to sort of layer that on top and have a lot of control with this, because I can bring the soap right next to the surface so it doesn't break through. So the lower level of this soap I swirled this way. This one I'm going to not go very deep, and I'm going to maybe halfway down, and I'm going to rotate it the other way. That should be plenty. Just want to drizzle that over the top. And remember, I subdued this soap a little bit, this yellow part, with a little bit of purple, and it's still this bright. So you could add a little more purple if you want to tone down that yellow, but then you don't want to risk muddying down the color, because if you go too overboard with the opposing complementary color, you'll end up with that browning effect, which most of us really don't want. So let's get the green in there. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a sort of improvised mantra-like swirl. Let's see. And I'm not going very deep at all because I don't want to disrupt the swirls underneath. And I think I'm just going to do circular swirls on this side of it. And this side. And that's it. So this is my eucalyptus mint, and this is not my eucalyptus soap. Too weird to say. So this has been Clyde at Vibrant Soap. Thanks for watching again, and stay tuned for the cutting of this soap. Okay, let's cut into this now. I let this one cure for 2 days. Seemed a little soft yesterday. Remember, I talked about the analogous color scheme, which this one essentially is, with the addition of white and black. So what's happening with the white and black is you're going to the extreme ends of the spectrum of value, from the darkest there is to the lighter there is, and so generally that's why it works with any other color combination in there. But it smells awesome, just plain old essential oils of eucalyptus and mint. That one has a lot of the greens showing up. Thank you everybody for the comments on the color tutorials. I really enjoy that myself, because usually without doing the color tutorials I'm too much in my head. It's not a bad thing, but sometimes when you closely analyze what you're doing, you reach a better understanding of the process yourself. So look at my color choices that come pretty much from instinct, and then someone asks you, why does that work well together? And that kind of forces the brain to kind of say, oh, well, that's why it works. So thank you for the comments. But if there's a kind of color scheme that you'd like, or a question about color that you'd like to know, well, comment and let me see if I can deal with that. I don't know everything, but I'm eager to share what I know. Just be kind to each other. Alright, so here is my eucalyptus mint soap. Wow, I like that right there. Put a couple out here. So this is Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and I hope you enjoyed this video and the tutorial, and keep the comments coming. I really like that. Makes me feel more in touch with you, and we'll see you real soon. Bye. Yeah.